about texting. Pardon me.
LOL, you are my BFF.
So, like I was saying,
Switch to Geico now and you could save hundreds on your car insurance. For a free rate quote, visit geico.com to see how much you could save. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. That's Nancy Manetti. That's Larry Manetti. The great Jack Scalia is our guest here on the line today. Yeah, Jack Scalia. You remember him from all My Children there. Jack, you were up for awards in that, I think, as a lead actor in that show.
An Emmy.
Yes.
And
I'm nominated, yes, for an Emmy.
Yeah.
And also, we are just talking about your baseball career. Someone told me, and if I can just ask my little shot in here, you started out as like a model or something, didn't you, in this biz?
Yeah, back in the mid to late 70s. Yeah, so that's kind of how it started for me. And doing the modeling career, I was with Ford Models. Joe Hunter ran it then, and I was very blessed and fortunate and had the opportunity to do the cover of GQ and a cover of a bunch of other magazines. So I was very blessed and very fortunate, just as I've been in this business. And as Larry knows, after having time in the business and you become what they say as a veteran actor, you just learn to diversify, do other things, and participate in a lot of other ways. But the modeling career was a great experience for me, and then that just kind of was a small introduction to what the acting would be, which is what kind of
so
gave me some motivation.
Baseball first, then modeling, then acting, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's talk about this, because here you want to be a baseball athlete. You're looking good and everything. I can understand going into modeling, but you got injured. When you realize that you're not going to have that baseball career or something, what does that do to your head, and how did you say, hey, wait a minute, I got to look at something else? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, well, at 23 years old, it's kind of tough to think your life is over.
Right.
And
it had to be devastating to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially with the high expectations, and by that time, I was part of the destructive nature in me, coming from being, I guess, doing a lot of different things and having a lot of pain in my life and learning to deal with pain. I have started to gravitate towards alcohol and drugs.
You?
I've got 33 years sobriety.
Wow.
I can't.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That's
Good for you. I always thought you were this priest that ran a monastery.
Yeah, well, I am now.
So you kind of bottomed out there and started turning to something else to try to get you by then.
Right. And it was just my way of dealing with things, and it wasn't obviously the right way to deal with it, but I had many people who tried to help me and reached out for me and just tried to support me, and I wasn't ready to stop until I was ready to stop. And unfortunately in life there are, as you know well from our business, that some people, their bottom is they go through the bottom.
What was your bottom point, if you don't mind my asking? Might help some others.
Well, mine was, I've spoken about it before, so I'm not breaking my anonymity, but in September 24th of 1979, I was broke. I spent all my money on all my drugs and behavior associated with that. Went to Munich, Germany to do an assignment that would give me enough money to get into a rehab, and the bottom came for me when I had told Joe Hunt that I wouldn't I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't do any drugs, and so I wasn't going to do any drugs and bring him to Europe with me. But I didn't know that they started the Oktoberfest in Germany in September. So I had a bunch of beer and got back to my hotel and drank some more, and don't know how I actually came down to. I had a spiritual experience on a 12-story window ledge in Munich, Germany.
Oh my!
Wow.
And so standing on the window ledge, I don't know how I got out there, but I was there, and I was just about to lean forward, and then I heard a voice, and the voice said, "Before you do what you're about to do, I'm going to run your life before you and give you a choice."
Oh my God! I'm getting goosebumps here on this. Whoa!
And then my life did run before me, and then there was a lot of pain, a lot of loneliness, destruction, a lot of not pleasant things. And then the voice said, if you're going to continue living with living your life as you are now, then just step forward. But if you want your life to change, step back, reach out, and I'll be there for you.
Wow.
And I don't know how it happened, but I was back in the room again, and I had the phone in my hand, and Joey Hunter was on the other line. He said, get on the first plane out in the morning. You're in the rehab day after tomorrow.
Wow, Jack.
Wow.
Oh, Jack, God
Whoa.
bless you.
Story.
God bless you. We really, really respect you.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, so
Here's a note for the good part, Nancy.
Hey, Jack, happy
Yes.
early birthday. I know your birthday's in 9 days, isn't it?
that's right, darling.
Happy birthday to
birthday.
you.
All right, hang on. We're Jack Scalia's celebrating.
Thank you. It's also the Marine Corps birthday.
That's true. All right, hang on here. Jack Scalia's with us. It is the PM show with Nancy and Larry Manetti.
be
Gonna
right
take a
back,
quick
Jack.
break. Come back with Jack and boy, inspiring stuff he's talking about. Let me tell you. We'll continue straight ahead here. Good show, guys. You do a very fine job here. I must
Just
say.
remember one thing, Italians
should
are always
join
the
us.
best.
Really, is that what we should remember? All right, let's think
Join
about
us
that.
once in a while.
What's that?
You should join us once in a while.
I should join you. Maybe I'll hang around for another
Yeah,
segment
well,
myself.
turn a
We'll be
noodle.
the judge of that.
Okay, thank you.